Hello children. So we were talking of correlation of topics like in the very lower classes standard 2 and 3 the child was taught 325 was 300 hundreds place, tens place, units place. 20 plus 5 325. Even if it was given like 4000 plus 23 20 plus 3. So the child knows there's a thousand, there's a 10, there's a unit. Okay, and there's no 100. So he writes 4, no 100, then 2 and 3. That's what he learnt. Now when we're teaching multiplication, okay, and how many of you, I don't think many of you know, when I do 42 into 23, okay, you write 3 twos are and you're teaching the child this, then cross here and 4 and 8 and then we add. What is the meaning of the cross? You ask, majority will not know. Okay, majority will not know. Teacher has said put a cross, and if it is 2, 3, 5 and 4, 6, 9, then I multiply with 9, then put a cross, then put 2 crosses and then so and so forth. You do the sum. But what is the meaning of this? Basically, even when I was a child in standard, I didn't know why I was putting the cross. Teacher told me, so I put. So when you're doing the second number, 1 cross, third number, 2 crosses. So I counted the crosses, when should I put how many crosses? But actually, children, it is not cross. You should put a 0. It is 42 into 20 plus 3. You're doing 20 plus 3, whichever you're doing. So this is the units place, so I'm writing 126. Then 20 times 42. 20 times. So when you're doing 24 into 20, so short we put a 0 and write 48. It will end with a 0. If one of the number ends with 0, the answer ends with 0. So here also 20 times, 3 times 42 I wrote. Now it's not 2 times 43, it's 20 times. So I put a 0 and then I wrote 84, which we will learn as a cross. As we cross, we write it as a cross. Okay? So, how many of you knew this? How many children know this? They just put a cross mechanic. Yeah, there are some schools which say put zeros and no crosses. So, similarly, when you are doing 143 into say 509 or 529, suppose, and you're writing 9 3s are 27, 2, 36, 38, 1, 2. Then putting a cross, so put a 0. That means now you're doing 9 times plus 20 times and then 500 times. Okay, so 9 times single unit. So now this I wrote it 20 times. So put a 0, 6, 8 and 2. 500 times 143. 500 times 143. So that is 200s. Then 5 3s are 15, 21, 2, 7. And then we add this, whatever is the answer. That is 10, 16, carry on 5 and 7. So today we have learned what you learned in standard 1, expand in tens place, units place, 423 as 400 plus 20 plus 3. Now in multiplication, you should show the child why you putting that 0 and 2 zeros. Why you putting the crosses? Basically, I think instead of cross, one must teach putting 0. Because 423 into 200, I put 2 zeros and then multiply 423 with 2, that is 846. Okay, so that's the mean. Now in higher classes when we are multiplying, 503 into say 256 or something. So short way of doing this. So again application, higher classes, same thing. Instead of doing vertically, horizontally. Horizontally is 500 plus 3 into 256. And 500 into this is very easy because I just have to put 2 zeros. 5 6 is 30, 3, 25, 28, carry 2, 5 to the 12. And plus 3 times, 18, carry 1, 15, 16, carry 1, 3 to the 7. That's all. So 1, 2, 8, 7, 6, 8. Answer is 1, 2, 8. I repeat again, I write it a little higher. So suppose in higher classes, 503 into say 234. So we are doing now higher classes when you're teaching the 10th or 9th, fast mathematics. Okay, instead of doing vertically, which we do in standard 6, and taught the child why you're putting 1 cross, 2 crosses or zeros and 2 zeros, I break this up. 500 plus 3 and I multiply with 234. So first 500 with 234 and 3 with 234. Just like when I do 2x into 3a plus b, the child has to know he has to do 2x into 3a, 2x into b and add the answers. Correlation. This is what I mean by correlation. From lower classes to higher class, the same multiplication, and then putting it in algebra application, that it is not 6xa and plus b, it is both have to be multiplied. Okay, so here I do 500 into this, so I'll put 2 zeros, 5 4s are 20, carry 2, 17, carry 1, 11, and plus 3 times is 12, carry 1, 9, 10, carry 1, 7. So it is 117702, so easy. But the child will do 503 and 234 and then multiply, takes time. It's not that it's wrong, it's not wrong. Same answer, but it will be a longer method. So as we go higher, we have to save time. You know, what are these entrance exams? All doing fast mathematics, same mathematics. Okay, same topics, easy topics, but doing in a way we take 5 minutes, you have to finish in 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 20 seconds. So this is what I'm mean to say, application of what you are learning in mathematics. Is it clear? So this horizontal mathematics, vertical mathematics, and this thing surprised me. I myself tried to learn that why am I putting 5, when I multiply with 5, then I put a cross. I learned cross, I didn't learn zeros. So I just put the cross because teacher told me, right? And some teachers now teach zeros. Understood, that is 20, so I put 2. If it's 125, then when you multiply with 100, so 2 zeros. So you start with 0. So you're doing vertically, now we are doing horizontally. Is it clear? So this is all what we are learning in mathematics. So if I have 299 into some number, 345 or something. So instead of writing this 300 plus 45, it is 300 minus 1 into 345. 300 plus 45 will become long because 45 times that will take time. It's better to do long multiplication. But this is 1 less or 98, 2 less or 3 times. So multiplying with 100 is always easy. Put 2 zeros, 3 5s are 15, 13 carry 1, 10 and minus 345. And you should know 100 minus 45 is 55. Okay. So here 300, so 200, so 145. Sorry, 55. Okay. So this is the answer. Just you have to do subtraction. Thank you. Thank you.